thing, and it was going to result in a post-birth blessing. It's taking place to fulfill what God had said. Can I go to number 8? Number 8 is in verse 24. And I like this one too. You ready for it?
Yes, sir.
Look at verse 24. I want you to notice this. He had to move to prove. yeah. I like that. Look at that verse 24. Look at that 24. God has said all this stuff. The angel has spoken all this stuff. Come on, boy. But he had to move. He had to move to prove. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? The point is that we come to church and we sit on our Humpty Dumpties Sunday after Sunday, but in the final analysis, if you want to prove what God is able to do and what God is doing and the power that God has to do, you have to move to prove. The text says that Joseph arose.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you get that, Linda? The text says that Joseph arose. The angel had run his mouth on behalf of what God wanted to do. But in the final analysis, if Joseph had just sat there, nothing would have happened. The text specifically says that Joseph got up, Joseph arose, and he moved. To prove, you got to move.
Yes. Come on.
He had to move to prove. Moving is going to cost you sacrifice. Moving is going to cost some of your time. Move is going to make things inconvenient for you.